It's time for your Smart Money Monday. One of the challenges from the COVID-19 crisis is how much uncertainty it's creating for college students and their families. To help us understand this better, we're bringing in Layla Fidel from Bank of Hawaii. Aloha, Layla.
Hi, Grace.
So, Layla, how is COVID-19 impacting college students and their families?
Oh, in so many ways. For starters, colleges and universities don't know if they'll be opening in the fall for in-person classes, online-only classes, or a combination of both, which makes it very hard to plan for.
Yeah, that's really tough. It sounds like the COVID crisis is really affecting college students and really all their plans for their future.
Yeah, it's made an enormous impact on the pandemic. It has just been a big impact on them. For example, colleges and universities are anticipating a drop in enrollment of about 20%.
20%, why is the percentage so high?
Well, for a ton of reasons. For one thing, many families don't want to send their children off far away from home to be exposed to the risk of COVID-19. Another reason is that many families can't afford to pay for college anymore due to the job losses or financial burdens.
So what about student aid or loans? Could those help those families out?
Yeah, definitely. The CARES Act that was passed by Congress recently gives emergency financial aid to universities to help students and families impacted by COVID-19. In fact, if you want to find out if your child is eligible for that kind of relief, you should fill out a FAFSA form, which stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid.
All right, so Layla, are colleges doing anything to make this easier for students to stay in school?
Yes, we've seen a lot of colleges giving more financial aid packages or heftier ones to help students and families go to college. So it doesn't hurt to ask for help from colleges and universities if your family can no longer afford it.
Extra financial aid is helpful. What about student loans? And is there any new relief for families who are currently paying off student loans?
The answer to that is yes, which is great news. In fact, about 50% of families and students who are borrowing can find relief from the CARES Act. For example, federally held student loans will be forgiven up until September 30th, 2020.
All right, so any silver lining in all of this?
A little bit of a silver lining, which is a good thing. With the combination of the CARES Act and the increased financial aid packages, students and families have options and alternatives that they didn't have prior to the COVID-19 pandemic.
All right, Layla Fidel from Bank of Hawaii, thank you so much for your time and your information.
Thanks, Grace. It's my pleasure.
And that is my Smart Money Monday.